Is there trouble in paradise already? Because Temi and Nomi's friendship is beginning to look one-sided, and Godessa had a lot of things to say about it. Anyway, let's get into it. Temi and Godessa had a really lengthy conversation today, really long one, and of course, at the center of it was Nomi. Temi said she's getting exhausted. In fact, she's really exhausted of her situation with Nomi, because every time she has to make the effort to strike a conversation, to check on you, come to you like, what's up, what's going on, are you okay? After a while, that kind of friendship becomes very draining. She said Nomi is very closed off. It feels as if she's the one always chasing her. Like, I can't keep chasing you, I'm not Ricky, or any of the other guys. Like, it's supposed to be two ways, hey? Well, Godessa had a lot, like I said, to say. She said, first off, you don't even know if you and Nomi would live the same lives outside. You don't know if both of you would be good friends outside. She said, I think Nomi is a good girl, but I think she has a part to play in everything that is going on in this house. Somehow, the way Nomi behaves is giving, I don't give a, Yeah, you can do that to people, but not to your guys. It also feels like she doesn't want to do anything with anybody. This is Godessa. It doesn't feel like it. Everybody's saying the same thing. You don't want to relate to people. You're closed off. You don't want to have conversations. She went on to tell Temi that, you see, you spend more time with Nomi. Even Araga had something to say about that friendship, that he doesn't like Nomi's friendship with Temi. He doesn't know the vibe that the friendship is giving him. She went on to say, when you see two people become friends, there is always an end. They say that one person is friends with you because of what they can gain, or because they think they're higher than you, what you can offer me, or I want to see in this friendship dynamic if I can't be higher than you. But what was most important that she said is friendship comes with dynamics. What's important is for you to know if you're on the same boat, else you drown and it will hurt you. And then Temi said, she's been seeing her with Abby lately. Even last night, they had a lot of conversations, And I mean, Nomi and Abby had conversations last night, but Temi had told Godessa that she's been seeing her with Abby lately and stuff. And Godessa said she's even second guessing that relationship with Abby. They caught Nomi, like Abby and Temi, maybe when she needed someone during her difficult time. I want to believe it was that fight she had with Ricky, where Temi stood up for her. Before then, Temi wasn't her friend. Remember, her friends were Neche and Blue. So after that whole incident, Temi stood up for her at the wardrobe area, and it was a diary session. She had told Big Brother that Temi was her friend. So Godessa is saying she took advantage of that, because they were there for her at that time. And she wants to know what Nomi would do with that advantage. She said, I want to know why Nomi likes Abby, and I want to know why Nomi likes you. But for a second, why do you want to know why she likes them? Anyway, let's go ahead. Godessa said she's very smart. She can see what Temi is not seeing. She can easily tell why someone is her friend. And she says she also doesn't think Nomi's friendship with Abby is equal. Nomi is very surface level. She doesn't have deep conversations. She doesn't tell anybody anything about herself except, oh, where I got this bag, where I shop, where I bought this dress. It's not more than that. And then Abby keeps talking about, like personal things, her husband, kids, Italy, whatever. So she feels like one person is vulnerable and the other is not. And Temi was just listening because I think she could relate. And I mean, that's her situation currently. According to Godessa, Nomi is quick to tell people, you don't know my level, you're not on my level, do you know who I am outside here? Go to my Instagram page and do this and do this. You're quick to say that to people. You can't keep saying that to people because nobody came to this house to compete with who you were outside. Everybody's here for the same reason. As for me, I genuinely don't know why Nomi finds it very difficult to let people in. Maybe it's just her personality. Maybe it's because of things she's been through. So she built this walls to guard herself. We honestly don't know. But one thing has become really clear. Almost all the housemates know that she's very emotionally unavailable to friendships in the house. According to Godessa also, she could tell that almost 17 housemates out of 24 called Nomi's name for possible eviction because of the conspiracy groups she had joined. That's how bad Nomi's situation is in the house, for them to want to put you up without blinking. Well, Whether this friendship survives or not, it's not the first time we've seen friendships start to break and then they move to the other person. We will shall find out in a few days. Because if one person keeps doing all the chasing, they'll get tired. Do you agree with Godessa's assessment of Nomi, or do you think Nomi is one person that just takes a very long time to open up?